We just went and dropped the Bronco off, and now we're back up in the Highlands. Our first stop is Marian Falls.
Yeah.
Marian Falls is in the national park, so unfortunately we will not be flying our drone. Our drone guy, who works for parks, is sick. Took less than 2 minutes to walk down to here.
Marian Falls is so beautiful, and we've never been here in fall. I haven't since I was a kid, so it's really special. Beautiful place. We were just saying how the leaves are all falling, and it's like something out of a movie.
Broadcove Mountain. It says 1 hour return.
So this is the Broadcove Mountain look-off, and it also is a red chair moment. So if you watch this video, you'll know that it's a red chair moment. And we were actually described to it as a miniature view like Franny Mountain. So it only took us about 20-25 minutes, and it's 1.8 kilometers, I think. It's pretty steep. We had a scare on the way up. We thought we might have heard a bear or a moose coming towards us, but it was just a pheasant. So, and we all felt dumb.
Trying to figure out where to eat tonight, and we actually called Main Street Bakery and they said they were open till 7:30, and it's 6:30 and they're closed.
I called the restaurant earlier and they said they're open till 7:30. Unfortunately, they ran out of food. So they closed. So now we're on a hunt for food. We ended up getting pizza right quick at Andrew's Pizza, which is always open, it seems, so that's always a good spot to go. We almost got stuck in this exact same situation last year in our other fall video when we stayed at Naughty Pines and we had nowhere to eat, so we had Andrew's Pizza and it hit the spot. Now we are checked into the Driftwood Lodge and we'll give you a little room tour. We're in apartment number 1. This is the bathroom, like right when you enter in the building door.
That's behind the door.
And then following this way. It's like super rustic and cozy, and it's so warm in here compared to outside. The winds are howling out there, and we're also right on the water too. And this is the kitchen area. Love all the wood.
And it's dog friendly.
It is dog friendly. We don't have the dogs. Bedroom number 1. Well, I guess it's the main bedroom, and then in here is kind of like the living room / main bedroom, I guess. I'm not sure. There's just two bedrooms.
And there's a deck with an ocean view.
Oh, you just missed me jumping on the bed. Oh, the bed is very comfy. And yeah, I think that might even pull out into
Looks
a
like
bed.
it, yeah. We might do Franny for sunrise. Maybe not, because it might rain. But we'll just look out the window and decide.
We've been having so many good days, though. I'm so thankful.
Good night.
Good night.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a very rainy day this morning. This is where we stayed last night, but we didn't. It was in the dark, so can't fly the drone because it's raining.
Yes.
And I think we're heading to Periwinkle Cafe. Is that the plan?
Salty Roses and Periwinkle Cafe.
Sweet.
It's an eggy bun. It's a egg with bacon chives, I think, baked into a muffin type thing. Don't know. Can we open it? Can I cut it for you? Look at that. There's an egg.
Yeah.
Baked right into it. If you get the knees into it, it makes it a little easier.
You want me to sit on it?
No, don't. nice? I don't. Oh my god, me neither.
Julia's taking it for a rip.
Go for a rip.
Going for a rip.
Go for a rip there, bud.
Super zoom.
Warren Lake was beautiful. We're so lucky to catch it with a really calm day, so the reflections were amazing of all the fall colors. And there's actually a trail that goes right around the lake as well. We just didn't have time to do it today. There's a cute little suspension bridge to check out too. But yeah, another time we'll have to go back. We did it once, I think it was summertime, and it was really, really lovely.
Short little stop called Green Cove. Never actually been here before, but we're gonna check it out.
There's some wild waves today, so I want to go check them out. Accommodation host at the Driftwood Lodge. Her little goodbye text was, "Enjoy the dramatic waves today." So that's what we're gonna do.
I can't believe we never stopped here.
Oh, that's my pet.
Influencers in the wild.
And go.
Guys, this spot is ridiculous.
Oh my goodness.
It's like a minute walk and you're like in Paggy's Cove.
And the waves are so big today. They're splashing up on the rocks. We're trying to get like close but at a safe distance, and we're watching them. It's wild. Look!
This is worth the stop.
Look at it! Seal! Seal! Seal!
Just a minute down the road and we're at the Blackbrook Beach. So when you come to Blackbrook Beach, just slightly to the left there's a waterfall, and I've never seen it running this crazy. Usually you can kind of walk along this beach here and get to the waterfall. Isn't that cool? It's like snow.
That's so cool! Oh yeah!
Next hike today, we're doing the Aspy Trail in peak colors.
Peak colors!
It's gonna look amazing.
Super excited.
The mountains were just exploding. I was losing my mind.
He was losing his mind. We were driving and he's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
I think this is the shot.
This is the shot, yeah.
That was a fun little hike. Took us about 4 hours, 10 kilometers. Glad we got the clouds went away for a few moments to get some photos and videos.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it was so worth it. If you come to this trail, I mean, definitely check out Beulach Ban. If you can pop in and maybe get some leafy shots along the trail, that's great too. But if you can do the whole trail, you should, because it has an amazing view at the end.
Now we're starving.
Now we are so hungry.
Time for
Let's go
dibs.
get food.
So we were gonna eat at Morrisons, which is a new place in Cape North, but they ran out of food tonight. And
End of
now,
the season issues.
and now we're at the Rusty Anchor.
Turn your lights off. You're blinding people, bud.
So many burgers.
We just had a really great meal at the Rusty Anchor in Pleasant Bay. We actually closed them out for the season, so we were their final guests of the year, and food is always really great there. It's a great spot to dine at, and then we made the drive back over via the Accommodations Trail to the Aspy Bay area, and we're at the Markland Resort. It's a beautiful spot. We've been here to take photos because it's gorgeous just from like the property, but now we're actually staying, and this is our 2-bedroom cottage that we're in. Cute little kitchen area. Over here is the living room, and like look at these cottage vibes.
It's so nice.
There's so much wood. Oh, look. Pet policy because they're pet friendly. So they thought we were bringing the girls with us, but the doggos are at home for this trip. And over this side, bedroom number 1. This is super lovely. I love the artwork. The little sandpipers. Amazing. Are we sleeping in this bed?
I guess so.
Or do you want to sleep in the
I don't know. Let's see. What's the other one like?
Oh, this one's nice too. Okay, let's sleep in this one. Oh, there's something here.
Closet?
Big old closet. Fans! They have fans!
It's dark outside, so there's not a lot of light. Sorry.
This is so comfy. I love how they kept, like,
Wow.
the vaulted cabin ceilings for the bathroom, too. This is super lovely.
Awesome.
No shower insert and everything. This is great, and this is their pet-friendly cabin. I mean, can't imagine what the other cabins and rooms must look like if this is their pet-friendly one. So, 2 thumbs up.
Sunrise this morning was amazing. I think it was the best sunrise of fall, possibly?
A fall, 100%. We have a friend that was up on Tenerife, and she said she's done it 9 times this year already, and this was the best one.
So good. We're gonna jump into our friend Julia's car, and we're heading to meet Cove today.
It helps even if you just do it in your backyard and then you start doing it, because for long, I'm still getting used to it.
Yay!
Epic drone footage.
In just a few days difference, you can tell that it's starting to go. We're gonna hike Little Grassy today, going up there. So it's just a 20 minutes through the woods here. Any last words before you go?
Little Grassy is beautiful. Oh, before I go down there, what are you treating me like I'm never coming back? Please go.
It's a long way down. Look at that.
It is a long way down. It's fine. I'm fit-ish. Not really. It'll be fine. Hopefully I'll see you again. See you in a...
Okay. Good luck.
Bye.
Morrisons is open today. We've never eaten here yet.
How did you enjoy Morrisons?
It was so good.
It was really good.
Probably the best chicken sandwich I've ever had.
It's literally what the woman beside us, the table next to us, I overheard her say. She said that was the best chicken sandwich or chicken burger that she's ever had.
Burger, yeah. The chicken burger was so good.
I had the chicken sandwich. They are new this year. Like, they just opened up back up as a restaurant, and they're located right in Cape North. You should add it to your list. We're super full. We're a little tired because we've been adventuring nonstop, but we're on our way to Ingonish to check out the Cape Smokey's Gondola. We just took the coolest little gondola ride, basically just riding through the fall colors up the mountain. It took about 5 minutes, And then you get up here and you get to just chill and relax. You can take beer and snacks up here to enjoy too, and look at the view over Ingonish. This is their Cape Smokey Bohemian Pilsner beer. And like we said before, like you can enjoy coffee maybe with a splash of Baileys. They have blueberry jam and swag and beer all up here, and then go take it to enjoy the view. Or you can actually hit up, I think it's like a food truck situation down below, and you can get beer and drinks and food and take it up here too.
It does shake quite a bit,
It showed me so much. This is just so cool for us because we've never been in a gondola.
We just got back from on the gondola and
We're
it just
so
started
lucky.
crazy raining.
The sky just opened up and started downpouring. It was like a little bit of hail too. Man, Cape Breton weather, you just can't predict. It could be a little bit of everything in one day. We just checked in to the craziest place. Do you want to tell them?
I was just gonna say, yeah.
Okay, you should do it.
Well, no, you're gonna
You wanna
do the
redo
tour.
everything?
No, you're gonna do the tour. But we just checked into the Celtic Lodge, and this is like the best dog-friendly place.
We've been here before, and the dog-friendly place that we stayed in was like a little rustic cabin further up. This is not a rustic cabin.
No, we're so silly. I wish we brought the dogs.
We're so
Oh my
silly.
gosh.
We didn't realize it was a dog-friendly itinerary, or else we would have brought them.
Okay.
But
Room tour.
rooms
tour.
tour. There are two of them. So we are in the Argyle Suites here at the Celtic Lodge. It's beautiful. I'm assuming they must have newly renovated it. Don't mind all of our stuff. So there's this. So we're in 303 and 304. There's this big living room with a kitchenette over here. Oh, there's a fridge. Sweet. And some cutlery and wine glasses and mugs, which is really good because like so many rooms you only get like the plastic cups. They don't even have plastic cups here. They don't do plastic cups. They do the real glass cups. And over here, these double doors. Hello, welcome. Is our bedroom with a chair and a big bed.
Nice.
And in here is our bathroom. This is lovely. Oh gosh. This is so nice. And then, I mean, in case David hogs all the covers, let's go. Or maybe it was for the dogs. Maybe they thought Indian.
Yeah, we got a whole other room for
would
dogs.
love another room. I won't
Don't jump on that.
this bed because we're just gonna close the door after we do this room tour and hopefully like let them know what we
Cleaners will
really
appreciate that.
Yeah. And then this is the bathroom. Pretty much same. Oh, there's our heated floors aren't on in there. We're gonna sleep in that room. Not turn the heated floors on in there. Lovely.
The heated floors in both rooms, super
I
nice.
think that the Celtic Lodge must have done some serious renovations. Like we've been staying here. We've stayed here like a couple of times now, and it's really joyful to see the different things, the different changes.
All right, good night. We'll see you in the morning for sunrise, hopefully.
Sunrise, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Oh, you just let that fly out. That was great.
Rain. Oh no! Get back!
Oh,
Come here.
what are you doing?
Just called it like a dog. Just called it like. Come on, bye. Goodbye.